Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
And on the hill in this one, Aaron Savali. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And a foul ball. That one missed. And now the count is even.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
This one in the air, center field. Lockridge takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to third. Slings to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
What do you got?
Gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Two down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Otto Lopez. Now at the plate. And the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with It's just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Brent Rooker.
Hey.
Lopez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Ball one there. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. There's one.
Out of there.
On to first. Save.
No, he's in.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. One out man at first. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up.
Oh, look at this. From his knees, the throw in the dirt. And he can't hang on to it. Almost a fantastic play. First and second, 1 out. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Ball, that's just out.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Shea Langoliers in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one finds the corner. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That misses. Ball 1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Stays alive. The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one outside. Full count now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's out number 2. And now it's Christian Walker.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss. Inside and it hit him.
That ball hit him.
And now the bases are loaded.
Batting 7th.
So bases all loaded up. Zach Geloff will hit next.
Ball, that pitch is out. Ball,
Pressure's
that's
on
outside.
right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and now it's even 1-1. Savali, 6'1" righty, 245 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Got him looking. One away. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Ball, that's outside.
And that one finds its way through. And that's a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Zach Neto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The other way, fair ball. Canzone around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. So digging in, Luke Raley. Golden opportunity right here. That one missing inside. Fastball for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Two outs, two in scoring position here at the top of the second. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. Now a second crosses the plate.
He's in there. He's safe.
Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
What do you got?
Did not go. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
goes down looking for the bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
Fought off foul. That misses the zone. And 1-1. That's inside.
Ball in.
Fastball for a strike. And now 2-2. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. Oh, 1 now.
Ball, that's out.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got him. That's the second out. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and misses, and that's the third out. New inning getting started. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And he swings over the top there. That clips the corner. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's the ball. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fastball is outside. Swings through that. And it's fouled away. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. So 2 down, and now it's Josh Naylor. Struck out looking his first time. This one in the air center field. Lockridge settles underneath it, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. Hammered, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the A's.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch
Outside,
down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Late with the swing there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses, and now 3-2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Canzone gets under it, brings it in, 2 down. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Christian Walker up next for the A's. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Well, these Mariners did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And there's one down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's outside.
The 1-0. And lines out to third. 2 down, base is empty. Luke Raley, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
What do you got?
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. The 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. Carrying well. See you later. He crushes that one to center field. Randy Arozarena digs in now. Fly ball to right. And that'll do it. Bottom four. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Second baseman, Zach Geloff.
High fly ball, right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Next up for the A's, Cam Smith.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Inside, almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That missed by a lot. 2-2. On the ground right side. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. On the ground. Neto on the run, sends it over to first. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. And now for Seattle, Leo Rivas. Rivas in his second season, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. Now 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It wasn't.
Now pitching.
Hogan Harris take over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now here is Brendan Donovan. And the lefty with the 0-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Got it looking. And there are 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1. That one almost got him.
Ball 1.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw saved. That's a stolen base. That one kicks away from the catcher. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. That one inside.
Ball 3.
Look out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Seattle.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch swinging. Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Tough spot right here. A
Outside.
couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That
Ball
one drifts inside. And they're all loaded up.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder
Dominic Canzone. Next for the Mariners going with a pinch hitter. Robles. Big spot for him here. So the closer. From the bullpen, Scott Barlow.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The Mariners trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Late on that fastball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 down. And a good eye there.
That's
You
inside.
don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the inning. Now. Here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Otto Lopez. On the ground, right side. One pitch and one out. So up next, Brent Rooker, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Fastball for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And now it's Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Pitching change here, Matt Brash.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Man at second.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. Rooker coming home. The run comes in to score from second. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That's inside.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Hey!
So now 1-2. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by one.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And the 1-0. Just missed.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to ease the zone, and the last 2 pitches.
New arm out of the bullpen, Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Walker jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
There's a strike. That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
There you go.
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 1 out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Geloff swings through it for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed the inside corner. Ball 1. Slider squirts away. But all the runners hold. Slider misses outside. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it lands foul, so we reset, and we'll do it again. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Zach Neto. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. And here is Luke Raley. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Just
Inside,
misses the
ball one.
mark outside the zone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's got a chance. Going, gone. He jacks that one out to left. Leo Rivas now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey.
On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Third time through the order now. Here's the Mariners lead.
Now pitching for
So a
the
new
A's,
pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michael Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No. Inside.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Right fielder, Cam Smith.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
On to first, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Brandon Lockridge.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the A's.
So the batting order turns over. Next up for the A's, Otto Lopez. 1 for 3. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Brent Rooker.
Swing and a miss.
Nope. That's inside.
Late with the swing there. The M's trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. This one in the air, right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Rodriguez. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was insane. And he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here
That's
is
the ball.
Brendan Donovan.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's it.
inside. Ball 3. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To first. Safe.
No, he's
and they
safe.
add to their lead as the run scores from third. So digging in. Count.
Now pitching.
The pitcher on here. Justin Sterner.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
On the corner for a strike. That one way inside. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. That one
Inside,
missed.
ball 2.
And that's the strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 out man at first. Josh Naylor will hit next. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Way high. Ripped to right. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So up next, Miles Mastroboni. Grounded out his first time up. That one pulled foul. The 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Squirts away from Langoliers. But no advance from the runners. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Two aboard, 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now the A's designated hitter, Pete Alonso. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2. And ball 1.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one missed. On the ground to third, and that's a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Eugenio Suarez up next for the A's. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Play is made, 2 out. And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers.
Ball one.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one 95. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ball one there. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it.
Now pitching.
Louis Varland gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rosarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Raley gets his lead at first, nobody out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Varland, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. There goes the runner. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Leo Ribas up next for the Mariners.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
The 1-1.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. That one in triple digits. In the air to left center. Rooker moving under this one. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, number 8. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a strike. Sliced hard but foul. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Upstairs. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for the A's.
Zach Geloff Troy Taylor taking over on the mound.
Seattle, number 16, Troy Taylor.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Next up for the A's, Cam Smith. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. This is off the inside, and that's ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field, and this one looks like trouble. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Lockridge. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout.
Ball, that's just out. Hey!
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
To third. Toss to Naylor, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Rooker drifts towards it. And there's one away. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. Fouled off left side. 2-2. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left field. And he can't make the play.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one pushed to the left and foul. That missed
off the plate,
inside.
ball 1.
Ball 1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. So
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Naylor can't hold up, and that's a strike. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 on, 1 out. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's inside.
just
that's
missed.
down.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. On the ground. And that's just foul.
Ball 1.
Inside.
Nope, inside.
Ball
Ball
2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And downstairs. Got him swinging. Bottom 9. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Otto Lopez. Foul ball.
That's a ball.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Ball
Inside
1,
ball.
no strikes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good
Nope.
inside.
Ball 1.
If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Hey!
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
No, that's
There's
foul.
a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Ball.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The tying run at the plate.
No,
And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Just
That's ball
misses
3.
without one. In the air, right field. Mastrobuoni has a beat on it. Out number 2. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Here's the catch. Yasver Zulueta will take over here.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Well, an
That's
interesting
ball 2.
situation. 1 swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the
Ball 3.
game-winning run to the plate.
The Athletics with the tying run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike. That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Rivas under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners strand the tying run on base to win it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.